What's up, guys? Giant Midget here, and we are starting a new game. And I wanted to start this series because I have upgraded my GPU, and I am now running a 3080 from MSI, and is the Suprim X. I will share a picture of that right here. Oh, it's a beauty. But anyway, one thing I couldn't do very well in with my 2080 Super was record in 4K. I could play in 4K for the most part, but once I started recording and playing at 4K, the frames would drop down below 40 frames per second, and that was just bad. So anyway, with the new hardware, I can now finally record and play in 4K. And we're not playing the game yet, but we'll get started. So this is Subnautica. This game I have played before. I made it, I would say, probably 2/3 of the way through the game before my MacBook started having severe graphic problems with the game, even on low settings, which kind of sucked. But this game is just absolutely gorgeous in 4K, and I wanted to share it. So here we go. We're gonna do survival. Now I do have the frames per second counter up there. I do only have a 60 hertz monitor, so we will, if it starts getting some screen tearing, I'll turn the VSync on. But I kind of want to see where we're running at frames wise. Yeah, spaceship blowing up probably wouldn't make any sound in space, just saying. Or maybe that was the re-entry sound of the capsule. That doesn't look safe. No. No. Those things should be more secured. I love the panic. Punch, punch, punch. Alright, let's put this fire out. There's a small area. I'd say that even a tiny fire like that would cause a problem. That high quality sound quality.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
I'm sure.
Has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
There's a data bank. Let's see here. Voice log. We can replay voice logs, and the data bank shows detailed descriptions of where you're at. Got a beacon manager. So we've got our Lifepod, which I like changing this to red, because in a blue ocean world, red is easier to see. So we got some basic crafting items that we can do. And our inventory, which consists of a fire extinguisher, which is pretty much useless right at this moment. Got a medical fabricator. And a storage container here that has a little bit of storage. We're gonna put our fire extinguisher in there and take some water and some food. And let's take a first peek at the wonderful world that is Subnautica.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. Zero human life signs detected.
Well, 0 life signs. What about us? What little fishies jumping in the water? I believe those are peeps. Anyway, let's take our first dive and see what it looks like underwater. Wow, this looks pretty cool. But anyway, let's start gathering up some acid mushrooms here. What is that, a creature egg? Leave the creature eggs alone. Some of them can... Most of the eggs are rather aggressive creatures, and if you let them loose in the wrong area, they will come and eat you. So first we're going to need to find some rocks. We need copper and we need titanium. Here we go. Break limestone. Takes 3 taps to break it. And then 1 more to grab whatever falls out. So.
Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Very nice.
Oxygen.
Go up here to the surface. Looks like we got some metal salvage we can pick up. The movement in this game is very fluid. No pun, well, pun quite intended, actually. Ooh, a fish. We got a bladderfish and a peeper. Take some more copper. More copper. More copper. Let's grab one of these crystals here before we head up. Ooh, almost didn't make it. Alright, let's head back. I think we have enough. Yeah, we got enough stuff to get started, I think. And you don't have to jump out of the water to get air, but if you hold the space bar, you'll just kind of float on the top. You just have to get within 0 meters. So like right here, you can get fresh air because you are wearing a scuba thing. And we can board from underneath. Perfect. Let's see. Let's make some titanium. The salvage scraps into titanium. It's pretty much all it's good for. We can make a battery. Let's go make one of those. And some copper wire. And we can make some cooked peeper. That'll be our food. And then we can turn the bladderfish into very... If you look, the bottle looks like it's almost empty, so it gives you just a tiny bit of water. Alright, we can make our scanner now. All that takes is some titanium. Same with a standard O2 tank. And let's see, can we make a knife? What do we need for knife? Oh, okay. So we need to go pick some yellow dingleberries. But we have a scanner now, so let's do a self scan. Hold F. So we're doing good. Doing good. We can go scan one of these guys. Gasopod. Indigenous life form. Get some air here. We scan our acid mushrooms. We already know what they're good for. Well, at least I do. But anything you don't know, you can always scan and find out. Another thing to always keep an eye out for are these little boxes. They have items in there like sea glide parts. Those will come in handy for our first sea glide. Scanning them can be a little difficult while they're moving around.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. There's our second sea glide fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, we're going to swim over here to these kelp things. Just stay along the surface here so we can preserve our oxygen. Go ahead and scan the creep vine. But we're after these little yellow bulbs here.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, I think that'll do. Hey, look, another box. Anything in there? Mobile vehicle bay fragment.
30 seconds.
That'll come in handy. Yeah, we definitely need some fins. We are swimming real slow. Oh, and it's almost dark. The day-night cycle in this world is very, very fast. Alright, well, he got away. Hey, you got another peeper. There, in this game, there is no map. However, you do start in the middle of the map, which is good to know. So, once you are able to create a compass, you will be able to find your way around somewhat. Looks like that thing's still going. Let's turn our grapevine seeds into some lubricants and silicone rubber. And then we can make tools, I believe. Yeah, we can make ourselves a knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
I'll go ahead and eat our peeper. Oh, see, I forgot to eat the other one that we caught earlier. And it's still good. It's a little old, but it hasn't spoiled yet. So be careful when you cook fish in this game. They go bad quickly. They last a long time when they're alive, and they last forever when they're preserved. But if you just cook them and put them in your pocket, they will go bad quickly. So we'll go ahead and eat that, and we'll eat the other one we just cooked. And drink a couple of water. Alright, doing good. Now the creepvine seeds take up quite a lot of space. And the only two things that they make are silicone rubber and lubricant. So what I usually do is I'll grab a few of them, and then I'll make a couple of rubber and a few oil. Save space, and you'll end up using them later for different recipes. And fins. Perfect.
The fabricator draws from a provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials.
We can put some of this away.
It cannot be overridden.
Oh, we need that knife. Come back here. Where'd they go? The mushrooms. There we go. Now we need a repair tool. So you can open this up and look at your recipes so you know what you need to build what. We can make a sea glide, which will need the lubricant, battery, copper wire, and titanium. Easily attainable. And the repair tool, we need cave sulfur, titanium, and some rubber. And we can make some glass and we'll find some silver, make a high capacity O2 tank. And most of those are going to be found in the caves. So let's go find some caves to explore. Pick up some metal salvage and salt. Salt is always pick up salt. It's good for the entire game. Brain corals are nice. If you stand or float above them, they exhale oxygen, which will refill your oxygen tank when you're underwater. And you do find them sometimes, like deep down too.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further
Sandstone. This is what we need.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Yeah, silver. Oh, an egg just hatched. That's a stalker. They're very unfriendly, but very important for the game later on. They like to drop teeth. And their teeth, what happens is when they pick up metal, sometimes a tooth will fall out. And you can pick up the tooth and use that to make enameled glass, which is a harder glass for making tougher material. Well, here's some caves. Copper. Some glass, some quartz for glass. Gonna need some of that. I didn't notice that before, but the if you hit the rocks with something, they break a lot faster. Let's try that with our knife. Let's get some oxygen. Dive back down. There's a cave entrance over here. Little cave. We want this one. Yeah. There's some sandstone.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Yep, we are looking for sulfur, and sulfur comes from these little fish that love to swim at you and explode. Not a fun experience.
30 seconds.
Yep, gotta go get some air. Oop. Bad stalker. Bad. 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 Sometimes if you hit them, they'll swim away. Yeah, there's one right there. sulfur bombers. Should be more. Grab that.
30 seconds.
Alright, let's go for air. How much room we got? Not much. Let's go over here and get some strangle kelp, or whatever kelp stuff this is. Creeper vine. We'll need some of this too.
New blueprint acquired.
The soundtrack to this game is quite nice. It's very pleasant. Alright, we should be able to make hair tool. Oh, we need some rubber. We got some of that. There we go. Repair tool. Ta-da! Alright, what else can we make? I need 2 glass, I believe. For the... Yeah. Okay, so we need to take our tank off. And that's right here. We don't have enough room. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with my mouse lately. There we go. Let's dump off some of this. Don't need that much titanium on us. What else can we make? We'll need copper wire. We'll need a wiring kit. We need a battery, so we need to grab some of our magic mushrooms here. Very nice. And we could make a flashlight, but that's not what we're after. Did I take our tank? Oh, we didn't take our tank off. There we go. Equipment. Oh no, we used our silver. Well, poo. Do we have any silver on us at all? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this is a good spot here. If you see this wreckage here, you can find beacon fragments. There we go. And beacons are your best friend in this game because without a map, and you want to find some place, you can use a beacon to mark it. You can mark it with a beacon so that you can find it again. Specifically like a cave or... yeah, mostly caves. There we go. Here's some sandstone. There's some silver. Some gold. Take some salt too. Don't need that much lead, but whatever. Alright, let's head back. If we don't die here. Ooh, that was close. Oh, let me show you another really good thing too. Once you get your knife, smack these giant coral, and you can get little bits of tube coral samples. Mix those with salt, and you can get bleach. And bleach purifies water so that you can drink water, and it's much better than the bladderfish. It's a lot easier too. Oh, we forgot to repair stuff. Let's go ahead and fix our pod up here. Yeah, touch it. That's smart, dummy. And use the right mouse button to repair.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
How about cleaning up some of this smoke? It's still smoking in here. Alright, let's put lead in and a couple of crystal. Definitely not going to need those right now. Let's make some bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Excellent. Now we have some food and water in here. Yeah. Just drink that. Eat the nutrition bar. And that is it for food. So we need to make a battery. Our Sea Glide, I think it was. Oh, we need lube. There we go. Yeah, Sea Glide.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest Lifepod or habitat.
Alright, so we can turn 1 bottle of bleach into 2 half bottles of water.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time.
So we can store
Hydration.
2 bottles of bleach. It only takes up 2 inventory slots instead of using 4 bottles of water. We go ahead and drink that one, save the other one for later. Now, we don't have a lot of room in here. Can we make our tool yet? Not the scanner. Habitat builder. Need a computer chip. What do we need for a computer chip? Gold, copper wire.
Degradation of the Aurora's drive core.
Got copper wire. We got gold.
Continuing to monitor.
Didn't we need the glass for something? Oh yeah, we're gonna make a bigger O2 tank. Let's do that. Oh, that's why we're running out of oxygen. We took our tank off. Where did we put that? Oh, it's right there. Take the glass back out. Make sure before we exit this menu to clear this high capacity tank for titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Equipment, high capacity O2 tank, and it'll automatically equip it. Perfect. Yes. Come on, you stupid mouse. So, there's a couple things more we need. Let's go over here and grab some of this lovely table coral. Yeah, now we can stay underwater much longer. We needed one more creep vine. Sample. Come on, take it. There we go. Oh, I see sandstone. Can't turn that down. Well, that's lead. We could have turned it down. Yeah, this game is just amazing in 4K. Let's go ahead and play our message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other Lifepods.
That's a long time. Good thing we know how to build stuff. Alright, so table coral, gold, and copper wire make a computer chip. That gives us the blueprint for advanced wiring kit, which for some reason hasn't showed up yet. There we go. We need to make fiber mesh that should open up something. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Rebreather. Wiring kit, fiber mesh. But I think we should use the wiring kit for the habitat builder. We'll make another one later. First things first, we have got to... excuse me. We have to make a storage module. So... let's drop that. Don't really want it. It's in the way. We've got a beacon. Put that as 5. How much titanium we got? None. We need titanium. Let's take all that. I'll take 1 lead because I know we'll use it. That should be good. Now, the first base, you're going to make multiple bases. And so the first one, I generally want to keep it right near that because at the present moment, there isn't a way to easily mark it. So we'll set the foundation there. How's that look? Yeah, I like that. I'll go ahead and finish that. And if you run out of materials, it'll stop and you'll still see this kind of like glittery effect. That means you're missing a material. If you want to deconstruct, just hold Q. And then you can reconstruct. You don't lose, there's no loss to the materials. So even if you complete it, no worries. Let's slap a tube on there. Voila. And then we'll need some sort of a hatch. Oh, and we are out of titanium. Let's grab some air, and then we'll go break some rocks and get some titanium. Actually, near kelp forest. Let's go grab some ship parts. The stalkers tend to grab any of the scrap metal, and they live in this kelp forest. So, ooh, I see some salt. Yoink. If you're looking for titanium scraps, this is a good place to go. Let's go ahead and finish our hatch. And we're going to need... There's no air supply in there at all. And this can be placed anywhere, including on the floor. So. And let's put a solar panel right in the middle. What do we need? Copper. I think we have some copper up in here, don't we? Or, oh, you know what? I bet it's titanium that we needed. Let's go ahead and scrap these. Let's just grab everything. We do not need flares. Go ahead and play the radio.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Sounds like they're having a good old time. Bam. Now we have basic air and...
Welcome aboard, Captain. Primary systems online.
Alright, so now we can put some big storage lockers up in here. Come on. And you can use the scroll wheel to tilt it, turn it. So if you're trying to get something in the corner and you want to line it up just right. You can do some adjusting there. The big lockers have quite a large storage. I think it's exactly the same size as your inventory. Let's just drop everything. And drink that water. Do hold on to the fire extinguisher. It comes in later in the game. I'll go ahead and show this. This is the other size locker, and it does have a writable front, so we can put stuff. Put stuff in there. Stuff and things. These ones do not. What I end up doing is, for things like titanium, which I end up getting a ton of, I'll use one of these and I'll just know all the titanium's in there. And then use these for the smaller amount of things. We can make a fabricator. We'll go ahead and put one there once we get the stuff to make it. And a radio we can put there. Don't really care about the radio right now. Anyways, I think, let's see, how long were we recording for? Let's take our Sea Glide on our first mission. So, your mission markers come up as a little icon like that. And some of them won't give you that. You'll actually have to figure out where it is on your own, but the first one is easy. right-click button opens up this 3D map thing. If you kind of swish from left to right, it's a little easier to see. Move around. You can see the terrain. The dot in the center is you. You can turn it and the headlight off, or you can turn on the headlight and the map, or just the headlight. Wish there was a little bit easier way of doing that, but whatever, it works. What we got? Seamoth fragment? Come on. Alright, the mouse is being a pain in the butt. So, you're collecting PDAs.
Integrating new PDA data.
And anywhere you find a PDA, look around. There might be pattern chest. I don't see one here.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Okay. That would be the cave they're talking about.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by
Some
1200%.
gold, some silver.
Indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreases.
Okay. Use our sea glide to get around quickly. All right. Well. That is gorgeous. All right, guys. I think that's going to wrap it up for this first episode of Subnautica. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, definitely hit that like button. Let me know. And until next time, Jai Midget out.